How to take the train from the airport in Amsterdam to Amsterdam city center. Well, I'm going to show you how to do that. So in order to take the train from Amsterdam International Airport to Amsterdam Central Station, you're going to have to follow the signs. So after you get off of the airplane in Amsterdam, you're going to check the signage to see where to go. Okay, they're going to be signage that says to taxis, to baggage claim, to trains, to the city. Now, if you have baggage that you've checked in, you'll want to go ahead and pick up your baggage. Right there, it says to baggage hall. And right here, I'm just showing how to get to the baggage hall. You have to get your baggage in order to go. You don't want to leave your baggage behind. So it's a long trip coming through some of the terminals to get to baggage claim and then on to your ground transportation in order to get to Amsterdam or wherever else you're trying to go within the Netherlands. So you follow. It looks like there's a little bit of construction going on. See, some of the ceiling tiles are missing, but right here it says baggage hall and exit. You'll want to find the sign for baggage hall if you have baggage, and exit if you are trying to exit the actual airport. So I just went through the gates that said baggage hall, and you can see there's signage to the right and left indicating which carousels are which. And there's numbering for the carousel. You go ahead and pick up your luggage if you have it there. But you get through there and you keep on walking and you follow the signs until you see trains to the city. And there are these kiosks where you can buy the train ticket. So you need to buy a train ticket. I'm just getting one way and I pressed the button and then I'm trying to go to Amsterdam Central. That's where I'm going to go, and it shows the price for it. Second class is about €5 at this particular time, and first class is about close to 9 to 10 euros. So I'm just going to go ahead and do first class for the giggles of it. And once you make your selection for which class that you want, you'll go ahead and tap and pay with your credit card, or you can actually insert it. But the payment is that. And once you do that, you can have the option to print the receipt for your purchase. So the receipt will come out if you press that along with your ticket that you will need to have boarding the train. Now, it is very important. Remember what I'm telling you. Keep your ticket beyond just riding the train, because you will need your ticket to exit the train station once you get off at your stop. Now, I'm going to say it again. Keep your ticket beyond the train ride. You will need it in order to exit the train station. All right, with that said, I'm just going to move along, and I am going to go ahead and try to find my train to get to Amsterdam Center. Now, I'm going back and forth. Now, this is my first time. I'm lost, and I'm pretty sure that most of you watching, if you're not watching this video first, will perhaps get lost trying to find it unless you speak Dutch or you find someone who speaks your language and can direct you in the right direction. So you look at the signage. Now, with this, I'm like looking forward, but in order to catch the train to the city center, you're going to have to go down some stairs, and I believe there's an elevator somewhere for those of you who don't. And I actually found the particular stairs that I need to go down. There are several sets of stairs, so it's important that you look and see which signage indicates for the train that you're supposed to take. So you check your ticket and you check the signage and you proceed towards those train tracks. And if you are unsure about this, go and ask someone at the information desk to guide you in the right direction on which train track to be on in order to catch your train. Now, going down the steps is not necessarily steps. Look at this. They're nice and fancy. It is an actual escalator without the steps. I don't know what you would call that. It's de-escalating because I'm going down. It wouldn't be called I'm not sure. But anyway, you go down and you find your train. The signage is pretty clear. I have a first class ticket. Now, it's important to know that with the first class, it is different. I believe on these sets of trains, it is actually red. Now, you notice that I went down one. I went down the wrong one, so I had to come up. And you see the signage right there? it actually said Amsterdam Central. So I mistakenly went down to the wrong track and had to come up. And it is really easy to get mixed up and go on to the wrong track. So it's important that you watch, or else you'll be backtracking like I just did. So I am going to Amsterdam Central. I finally got on to the right track, going down the right de-escalator. I think I said that right. And now I'm just waiting for the train, and here it comes right here. Now, the first class seats are the red seats. Now, it's easily to get confused, but they are the fancy seats that you get on. It's not much difference, maybe a little bit more space, less people riding that, because the train ride from the train station is not that long and people can deal with a little bit of discomfort. So these seats in here are elite class or above first class. I don't know exactly what those are, but here are the first class seats. They're about $4 more. A little bit more space, less people on the first class section of the train, for those of you who just don't want to be surrounded by like a lot of people. So the train ride is kind of scenic. You see it runs along the highway or freeway or speedway, whatever you want to call it, and you're able to see a glimpse of Amsterdam. Currently, it is snowing. Traffic is backed up, so if you catch an Uber or taxi, it's going to cost you a lot more, and you will not get to Amsterdam Central any faster if you take the taxi or Uber, because traffic often gets backed up. Now, once you get to the train station, you just exit the train station, and then you're going to walk inside of the train station. It's quite a walk depending on which train car that you are loaded on, but right now, I'm in Amsterdam City Central, and I'm on my way. And that's how you catch the train from Amsterdam Airport to the center of Amsterdam. Hope this video was helpful. Thanks a lot for watching.